Hello guys, welcome to my vlog Lazy Traveler, and today I'm taking you to a beautiful countryside of Himachal Pradesh, India, and the place is Bir Billing. Why I'm taking you there? Well, yes, you all can guess it from my thumbnail. So how do I reach there? As I was traveling from Siliguri, West Bengal, I took a flight from Bagdogra airport to New Delhi, and from New Delhi I took another flight to Dharamsala, Himachal Pradesh, and from there I traveled around 2 hours approx on the taxi straight to Bir. Well, not that straight either. Kindly subscribe to my channel so I would be able to make more videos like this, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications, and do kindly share, like and comment on this video. So let's begin the journey of learning how to fly. And that's the Dharamsala airport. Isn't that beautiful? So traveling for around 2 to 3 hours on road, I finally reached Bir, and immediately I kept my bag and started walking on the beautiful streets of Bir. And guys, you do have to believe me, this place is seriously unique and beautiful. Bir Billing is world famous for one sport, and that is paragliding. Yes, to those who didn't know, paragliding is also a sport, although mostly it's done for recreational purposes. Sometime, and some might take it to another level and compete in various disciplines like cross-country flying, acrobatic and hike and fly, etc. But as far as I'm concerned, I am here just to learn to fly. When I said world famous, the reason for that is Bir Billing has the second highest spot for paragliding in the world, making it the Asia's highest. You can check online for that. Another reason is this small town hosted a paragliding World Cup on the month of October 2015. Yes, you heard it right, World Cup. But very few of us know about it, right? Because we all relate World Cup with only cricket and football, sometimes, and some of us with hockey too. For learning paragliding in Bir Billing, there are 3 levels of courses: basic, intermediary and advances. Here they are referred to as P1, P2, P3. P1 and P2 may be referred to as basic and intermediary, and P3 as advanced level. Some of them, or some may also consider P2 as an advanced courses as well. And I will be doing here is P1 and P2, where you will learn and get a chance to fly solo. Yes, fly solo. Alright everybody, today is the first day of my course. So we are gonna be doing some groundworks, and we will be doing some landing practice and the takeoff practice. So see ya. The first basic that you'll learn in paragliding is ground handling, landing and takeoff practice, how to turn in midair, and etc, etc. But before that, the basic of the basic that you'll have to learn is to know your glider and your harness as well. I will not be going into too much of detailing, because for that you have to be here and start taking the course and start learning for yourself. That looks hard, but believe me guys, that's much harder than it looks. This is the second day of the course, and today we are again gonna be doing some groundworks and the ground handling practice like the one we was doing it yesterday. So let's see it. P1 and P2 are the course that will take you around 8 to 10 days, depending on how well you learn it, how fast you learn it, and depending on the weather as well. Half of the course will be ground handling and groundworks, and half of the course will be flying. So it depends on how fast you learn at the ground and go up to the flying. After you complete all your ground handling techniques and your takeoff techniques, you will then be taken up to the point where you will be flying solo for the first time. When you will be flying up in the sky, you will be strapped with a wireless walkie-talkie, which will be a tool for your guidance from a person sitting in the landing area who will guide you like an air traffic controller guiding a pilot in the sky. He will guide you when to turn left or when to turn right and how to move in the air. After all day of hard work in the landing site, you can now sit back and relax and enjoy the lovely sunset of Bir. Jamming with the local guys with some folk songs and a bonfire is another level of experience. And finally the day comes when I go up to the takeoff spot and take my first solo flight. Yes, I was seriously nervous that day. You can see me there running to take a pee before I go for a flight. We all sit in a one shared vehicle and then we all move up to the takeoff point. The people you are seeing here are mostly students who are learning paragliding, some P3 level, some P2 level. And I was only one there who was going to take the first solo flight of my life.
आगे कौन बैठ रहा है? आगे कौन बैठ रहा है? ऊपर। Go in the front. भैया मोटे यहाँ पे बैठो। चल रहा है। आगे कौन बैठो? आगे ठोसा नहीं बैठना। Good. यहाँ बैठ जाना। उस्ताद यहाँ बैठ यहाँ। खड़े रहना भाई। नहीं दौड़ेगी मेरे। Lie down.
These are your Singapore
These are my
friends.
Singapore friends.
Then we went above.
Bir Billing is actually a two different place. The place where we learned landing practice and the place where we land the glider is called Bir, and the place from where we take off is called Billing. The place now you're seeing is Billing, the takeoff spot, the world's second highest and Asia's highest. First day of the flight, fifth day of the course, and first solo flight. I'm nervous. As being at the height of 1500 meters from sea level, you don't see much of human civilization staying around here due to the weather as well as scarcity of water. So only thing that you see is one or two commercial places like this where you can sit and take a rest and have some tea and some snacks. Then finally the time comes when I take my first step, the first solo. You might have heard like the first time is always the best time. Well, in paragliding, the first time is the most important time. You have to do it correctly from the first time itself. If you do a mistake, then you'll have to risk your life. But if you do everything correctly, then yes, that will be your best moment of your life. Okay, so now let's see how did I do it. And yes, that was a perfect takeoff and the best moment of my life. Let me show you that one more time from another camera. The only thing that I can tell you is, if you have the passion to fly and do you want to learn paragliding, you have to be here and relive what I felt and what I experienced that day. As everybody was up there at the takeoff spot doing their own flights, there was nobody down at the landing spot to take my landing videos. Luckily, there was someone who took a video of me landing with his mobile phone. So there you can see me on the yellow and the white glider doing my landing. And here you can see a very fine pilot from Singapore showing off how he does his perfect landing. After the flight, we are briefed up theoretically by our instructor on where we did wrong and where we did right and what are the mistakes that we made, and preparing for our next flight for tomorrow. As far my course was concerned, I took 8 days to complete it, 4 days of ground handling and 4 days of flight. First day of flight was recorded by everybody as it was my first solo flight. After that, there was nobody to take it, so I could only show you guys my one takeoff and one landing video. And finally, the day had come that I completed the courses, I took the certificate and had to leave Bir Billing and get back to my home. This time while returning, I took a bus from Bir Billing to Delhi, a night bus, and from Delhi I took a flight back to home. One thing that I haven't mentioned here is which paragliding school to choose. Well, on that I would like to say that Bir Billing is a hub of paragliding. Here you will find the best pilot in India and in the world. So when you decide to join a paragliding school in Bir Billing, you can do your own research, your own background analysis and the safety checkups, and then you can decide to join the school. The paragliding school that I joined was referred to me by my friend, so I joined that. The details of the paragliding school that I joined will be given in the description below in the video, and the contact number as well, so you can contact them personally and do your own personal background checkups. With that, I would like to end this video. Do subscribe, hit the bell icon, share and comment. Take care.